Now, this is a response video to the last video I made the other day. A lot of people came to my DM and asked me a lot of questions. Now, in this particular video, I'm going to be showing you everything. I'm going to be answering all your questions and teach you everything that you need to know in this particular video. So in this video, I'm going to show you, number one, how you are going to set up your YouTube account from scratch to finish. All right. I'm going to show you where you are going to be getting the content you are going to be uploading on your YouTube account. All right. And I'm going to show you how you are going to be able to edit this your content so I will not get YouTube guideline strike. All right, in this particular video I teach so you have to watch the video to the end. Just in the step one that you have to put in mind is that you need to have a niche. Now it's not possible for you to go and start posting random content on your account. If anybody enter into your account, is going to know that okay, this person is doing reaction videos, so anytime they see your post they are coming to hear what you have to say about the previous match. So you must have a particular niche. Now how do you do this niche down? Now these are the few niche that are available. Now we have football reaction and opinion. Now this football reaction opinion, this is a process whereby you watch a match and then you put some clips on your page and react to it and give your opinion. This is very, very good for comment. A lot of people might disagree with you, a lot of people might agree with you. Now this comment is what will help you to push your YouTube account, all right, because YouTube are very, very interested in a post whereby people are able to comment, like, and they're able to share it, because it causes a lot of arguments and a lot of stuff, all right. So this is a niche that you can also consider, and the difficulty in this niche is just medium, not that difficult to create. All right, you're just reacting to football past matches and giving your opinion at the end of the day. Now we have football storytelling and documentary. Okay, this is also like the first one. We have football storytelling and documentary. It's talking about maybe players or football team, talking about how they came to be, how football team was created, and how the players started and how they are going. So everything that have to do with the documentary, you have to go and make your research about each of those players and talk about it. Now each of these fans or fans of those countries or those clubs will be interested in your content, and make sure you are specific. You must be more specific. Now the difficulty in this particular niche is still medium. I'll give it medium. Now we still have football news transfer rumors. So football news transfer rumor. So this is a process whereby you're able to give out information to people. All right, information to people about maybe Chelsea is buying a player, or let me say Messi is moving for Inter Miami and is going to another club. Those kind of information, you bring it out to people because people need information. And people that are football lovers and people who love this particular people we are talking about, we definitely want to follow you. Now the difficulty in this particular niche is easy, like very, very super easy. This is one of the easiest you can go, but you don't need to pick a niche because it is easy. You pick a niche because you can continue creating content on that niche. The next on our list is tactical analysis, which is match breakdown. So tactical analysis and match breakdown. Now this one is very, very technical, and you need to understand how football works before you're able to technically analyze the football and break it down for those who are just intermediate to be able to understand. So this particular niche is for those that are good in football analysis. Understand, because for people to start following you, they must understand what you're talking about. They must trust you to know what you have to say about a particular match that was played and your own breakdown to make them understand, just in case they are confused in any way. Now the difficulty in this particular niche, I will give it hard. I think this niche is a bit difficult. The difficulty in this niche, I will give it hard. But if you are good in technical analysis, you understand football very well, this niche is very easy for you. It's only hard if you don't really understand it. Okay, the last one is football what if debate content. All right, football what if debate content. Now what this means is that the debate, like, you can just put it and just say that something like, can Messi win the World Cup 2026 again the second time? Or you can come to say, do you think Ronaldo will be able to win this World Cup, so and so. So things like that, like, you can just bring in things that will trigger a lot of people to comment, and this one is very good for farming comments and likes, and then people are going to start following you. So it's a very important, this is another very important niche. Now, having all this niche down, these are the things that you need to do first before you kickstart. All right, because you don't want to start posting anything you see on your page. People are not going to follow you like that. So after having done all these things, the next thing you need to do is we're going to go over to our ChatGPT. From ChatGPT, we're going to take it on from there. The first thing you want to do is to go over to your ChatGPT. You're going to give it a prompt to give me 10 names for a new football community commentary channel, and also create the details for the channel settings needed. So there are things you need for the channel settings. So it's going to give us all the details that we need. So you can see we were specific about football commentary. Now here are the names. You have 90 minutes extra, the fact room, right? Football time hall. These are the different kind of information that they give to us. This is a recommended channel. So he just gave us a recommended channel. This is a channel description. Okay, you don't have to stress yourself about that. So this is channel banner. How you going to create the channel banner. Now all these are the information that is given to us. Now This is the intro, the script of the channel. Now we're going to be needing all this information. So what you do is to go to your YouTube and type up YouTube Studio. So go over and sign up on YouTube Studio. All right, I already have a YouTube Studio account. You can go ahead and create it. Now go to come here and copy the name of our football channel. Go to our YouTube Studio that I want to create. I want to create one. I'll just go ahead and paste the name here. These are channel accounts that we're creating now. So click on create channel and it's going to open up your YouTube for you. So make sure you go to your Chrome to do that. Right now we have already created our channel. Now we're not using the app, we're using Chrome browser, right? So when you click on customize, now you ask you to open the app. Don't open the app, right? Go straight to the browser. If you have the app, you have to delete it from your phone because it will not allow you to use the browser. Yeah. Now here's our account. Here's the account we created. You can see we need to put our description here. Go over to our ChatGPT and copy the description that it gave to us. This is the description. You can see, so everything we need to fill our account, it has already created everything for us. Right, I'm going to go ahead and paste it here. In case you need a prompt, it's going to be the description below or my Telegram channel below on the description below. So the Telegram channel, you just join it from there. So here is you're going to upload our profile image. So you click on the upload to upload your profile image. Now most of these settings you can't do it on your normal mobile app, so that's why we're using the browser features, YouTube Studio browser. Now I did that on my Canva, so I use Canva to create the banners that I'm going to use already. So in case you don't have Canva on your phone, you can download Canva. So this is the banner that we are using, right? This is the banner. Just go ahead and save it. Click on done. You can see we already had our banner there. Now here our profile picture. Go ahead and create our profile picture. So go ahead and paste it, and our profile picture is already there. So we're going to go ahead and you can see everything is intact. Make sure everything is intact before you move over to the next. Okay, so I'm going to click on that three dotted on the left top corner. I'm going to scroll down to settings. You see settings there, click on it. Now you can't see this on your app, your mobile app, so that's why we are using the browser. These settings is very, very important. This is where we set everything. You can see your channel general is currently in dollars. Now set up our channel. Click on the channel to set it up. Now here we're going to set our basic features. So your country of residence, I'm going to click on your country. Now make sure you are specific about your country of residence. So I'm going to pick Nigeria there. Now these are the keywords. We're going to go ahead and copy our keyword. Right, I'm going to paste our keyword here. Remember, we asked ChatGPT to give us all the details that we need, so he gave us our keyword alongside. Okay, you can go to advanced settings. All right, make sure now over here I'm going to just leave it. Everything is intact. Right, we're going to leave it here because everything is currently intact. So just go ahead and check for any other things. Our keyword is already set. Okay, our basic info. Now this description, you are going to leave it, right? Leave the description here because anytime you want to upload, that's where you're going to post in your description, because each of your video are different. So you don't need a general description. You're going to leave it. Leave the description and leave the tags, because tags are going to be different in all your upload. So you have to do that once you are uploading each of your videos. So leave that unchecked. Just leave it. Don't fill anything there. So I can come here, click on save. So once you save, return back to our account dashboard. Okay, we can see that this description place is still empty. Go ahead and just copy from our ChatGPT and paste it here. So we didn't do that before. So you can come here and click on publish. So there is something that I'm missing. I'll still have to go back to our settings. All right, go back to our settings. There is something I need to look for around here. All right, just scroll up a little. All right, so our advanced settings. Okay, now these are features eligibility. Now you want to make sure that you verify your phone number. Over here, very important. Go ahead and verify your phone number. If you don't verify, you'll not be able to put long content, and you'll not be able to put your thumbnail. You'll not be able to put thumbnail. So channel details. So click on channel details. Here we're going to pick advanced setting. Here we are going to set our channel language. So don't forget that our channel is going to be for sports. So here you're going to set everything around here. Okay, it's still loading. So don't forget we are still on our advanced settings. Here we're going to pick on sports. So this is the category. Click on sports. Around here, that's the sports. Click on it. Then we already set our category automatically. So we are done. This is one of the major things I came here to do. So we are already done. We're going to leave our settings and go back to our dashboard. As you can see, our banner is already set and our profile picture is already set. So this is how you create and set up your YouTube account for the studio. Your Play Store to download your 1DM downloader. And see this is exactly, it's on Play Store, it's on Apple Store. So go ahead and click on install. Alright, just wait for it to load up. Now once you are done, click on open to open the app. So once you open the app, you're going to see next browser. It's actually a browser, so click on next to start browsing. Here you are going to type Footballer. Alright, that's the spelling up there. Footballer, type on Footballer and click on the Footballer. Okay, here with Footballer you'll be able to access hundreds and thousands of football, highlight football, complete football matches. This way you can get access to all the football matches. Alright, this way we get access. You can see this message. You can just type anything you want. Alright, type it out there and you're going to go ahead and load it out. Alright, you can see this. Alright, I think I'm having a bad network. I'm unable to play this video. Now you need to play it before you can download. Once you hit on play, you're going to see download button on the button below your right hand side. You see download button and click on download. So that's how you're able to download any football matches, complete football matches. This way you download all of them from here. First, we are going to go ahead and click on our CapCut. You can see we already have it on our phone. So just open our QuickCut. Now here's our QuickCut environment. So we click on new editing. Click on new editing, and then we're going to click on the video that we want to edit. Here's the environment. Let's play the video. As you can see, there the sound on this particular video. So it's very important that we are going to have to remove the sound. Okay, we're going to have to remove the sound. You click on the video, then I'm going to zoom it in to make sure that those bar you are seeing on top is completely deleted, so that the AI will not be able to detect that you are using a ready-made content. So these are the edits you are going to do. Now we're going to remove the volume. Click on the volume and drag it to the beginning so that there will be no volume at the end of it at the video. So as we play it from the beginning, you can see that there is no volume. There is no sound. The video has no sound. So we are most likely going to use your voiceover. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and split. Click on that button on your left hand corner to split. Then we're going to go ahead and delete this particular part out. Okay, we split that part and then we delete some part of it. So we come here to mirror. Click on your mirror to mirror it. Mirror is to make sure you change the direction of everything. If you understand what mirror is. If I play it and discover that they are now turning to the left, they've already turned to the right before. Right, you can see the other video is still turning to the right, but this particular one mirror is turning to the left. So I'm going to go over to add a text to it. So these are the few editings that you need to do. But I'm going to just go ahead and write something, moving to the front. Then moving to the front line. So all these things, YouTube AI will see it as a different kind of video by adding all these features to it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in it there. Just look for a way to put it there. Right, so there's a lot of editing that we're going to do. So you play it, you see that the right top is going to be on the top. Now we're going to do something special. I'm going to increase the speed, and you can either reduce or increase the speed. I'm going to increase the speed a little bit. So it must be different from the original. Okay, it must be different from the original. Now I'll go over to split. Now splitting means that I'm going to go ahead and reduce the speed of this particular part. So splitting, I split it to reduce the speed of this part. As you can see. Let me play from the beginning so you can see. Now this part is very slow compared to the normal because I've already reduced the speed. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and split it again and add more effects to it. So click on this particular one, and I'm going to go ahead and drag it. So I want to extend the screen. You zoom it in by holding the screen and drag with your fingers. All right, you can drag with your fingers. Anyhow, let me play the video so you can see the difference. Here we zoom. Okay, so these are the few changes that you are going to be making in every. We are going to make the change every 5 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and split here also. Now this 5 seconds part, I'm going to go ahead and edit it. All right, so I'll come here and split again. Here I'm going to add speed. I'm going to reduce the speed to make it slow it down. Okay, if you play it now, you see that the video is slow. You also slow down that particular part, so it cannot be the same thing. The video you are editing cannot be the same thing with the one you are uploading. There's a lot of work we're going to do. You can see this video is already different from the original one. As you can see, this all this zooming we are doing is different from the original. We are zooming out, rather than cutting the clips. So here's the preview of what we have done so far. Okay. I will go ahead and just cut this part. I want to add some editing to it. Here I'm going to go ahead and just increase the speed from this particular part. Increase the speed. Now you can see that some part is slow, while some part is, because you are definitely not going to just go to play the video like that. There must be a voiceover. You must add your own voiceover, or you must add you cannot use the original voice that comes with this thing, because YouTube AI will be able to detect it. So you're either going to just download another voiceover for football match and just put it there, right? So go ahead and keep zooming, zoom close to the ball. So once you zoom it, if you play this match, if you play it now, you see that that place will be zoomed automatically. So that's the purpose why we are cutting it half by half, because we are editing it little by little. So this is how you are going to go ahead and edit all this clip, because this football clip is not yours. So I'm going to go ahead and split this. And I'm going to add some few edits into it. Go ahead and split this also. That's 5 seconds. I think that's even less than 5 seconds, about 3 seconds part. So I'm going over to just go ahead and add some right up here. So I will just write something nice play. So you can just put this nice play here, and just I'm just trying to do this so that you can know, once you are using the app, you can do all manner of edit, just to make sure that the video is not the same thing. The AI should not be able to recognize this video. If they catch this video, they will be able to, they're going to, either ban your account or give you a strike. So YouTube is very, very strict. You must be zooming in to the ball, zooming out, putting some right up. As you can see, this is the full clip of what we have done so far. You're also going to go ahead and just edit this other part also. See this part whereby they score this goal. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I zoom it in. Zoom it in. AI might think that maybe you were in the pitch watching the ball and you were videoing with your phone, so you will not be able to recognize this particular play as the original one that you downloaded. You will not be able to recognize it. All right. Once you make all this edit, so make sure you take your time to make your edit, just like as we are doing now. I'm just doing a replay to see areas where I will have to work on. Okay, so this part where they score this ball, I want to go ahead and zoom to the clip, to the place whereby they hit the ball to the goal. So when this guy passed this ball from here, so I just zoom it in. Now this is not the original clip. That was not how it was from the original clip. We just did some editing, changed it. Okay, I'm going to come here and zoom this part in, zoom it in. The AI should not be able to recognize this football footage once they see it. They would think maybe you were on the pitch. Okay, so this is how to edit your videos.